I'm going to share something with you that may shock the heck out of you, or may excite you, or either way could really change everything right now for you. Shift everything, because what I'm about to tell you will allow you to make a decision that could transform your life. I really mean this. I'm going to explain in detail right now. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through the fears and live an amazing life. You want to hear something that may shock you? All right, we have been living and we criticize each other and we judge each other and we argue and we debate. We totally accept all of that. We go to jobs we hate. We work at places that destroy the planet. We eat foods that we know are loaded with chemicals. We have been automatons. You want to hear something right now? This is the Great Awakening, and it's happening. It's been happening. It's not something that just happens in 2021 and then 2022. Right now, every single thought that you have, just a thought, has as great an impact as some amazing thing you do out there or negative thing you do. Okay, let's say that again. Your thought has an equal impact on the planet and beyond. Doesn't stop at the planet. This is how subtle your existence here is and how everything works. There's no castle nor button. There just is. Now this may shock you because you may start to think that all these things you think, or your anxiety, or your feeling sorry for yourself, or even your guilt, feeling that you're not worthy, is just you. It's not. It's having an impact on the entire universe and beyond. I want you to take this seriously. This may shock you because you may be thinking, well, wait a second, how can my anxiety and the things I do or the things I think have an impact on everybody? All will be revealed. And it's actually happening now, because what's happening with that energy field, those thoughts, whatever you're putting in, is impacting everything that's happening on our planet. Yes, even if you don't go outside the house or nobody knows that you're thinking badly of them, or those posts on whatever social media you're putting on that take a stand against other people that cause controversy, it all counts. The subject matter is irrelevant. It's all a frequency. So I want you to think about this. Wipe out words, subject matter, and just see frequencies. Where's yours? If somebody is talking about, people are talking about a subject and they're getting into controversy and struggle and right and wrong and ego's taking over, the subject matter is obliterated. The frequencies are going down. I'm right. I'm right. In the poop hole. Yeah, the crapper. Stinky down there. Are you guys ready to pull out of that? Are you shocked by this? Because I think a lot of people separate their good deeds and their meditation, all that stuff, with every single thought, and they don't think it's doing anything. It's equally impactful. There's no judgment. There's no great and small. All things are equal. All actions, all intentions, better get it together. Yeah. Okay, so that thought you're having about someone else, that they're wrong, is separation. It's a low frequency. Doesn't matter what they're doing. If you're judging them, you're on the low frequency. Don't worry about your neighbor and what they're doing. Be the solution for destruction and pain and all the things that others may inflict. But you're being the solution, not the person who's arguing and criticizing. When people do things that are destructive or negative, they're coming from a place of hurt and pain, anger. They're coming from a low frequency. Are you going to judge that? oh, they're wrong, they're evil, they're what? No, they are in pain. They're coming from a low frequency. They're striking out. You know, people that abuse, I've never met an abuser that hasn't been abused themselves. Never. And there's other things that go on that we don't even understand why people go into that space. But it's all a test for you, not separation. Can I be the solution in this situation? Or am I going to be the person that points the fingers? The finger. Which finger? Depends which one you choose. Are you doing that? Yeah, most people do. They're this, they're this. And I even see spiritual people naming the unspiritual people, and they're doing this, and they're not of the light. Really? We're all of the light. We're just playing out different roles. Everyone's of the light. You can't take that away. Even scientifically, our interior bodies are light. Did you know that? It's a fact. Everything's light. Everything else is a story. And it's made up. And it's quantum physics allowing us to choose that story and how it plays out. But there's no one less than you, higher or lower than you. And so whatever that person's choosing, you get to decide how you react to that, and that's the test. Not them, it's you. So when you stop looking at the world and the problems out there, and you say, what am I? Is this thought contributing in a positive way? Am I a solution, or am I contributing to conflict? Am I separating? Now I did a video, and I said it may, it's getting serious. It's getting serious. And what I'm telling you right now is that that thought is manifesting. Everyone does. Every thought does. You're constantly manifesting. It doesn't happen some of the time. It happens 24/7. That's all we are as manifestors. We're creators, creating, expanding, transforming. That's all we do. Nothing stays the same in any 1 second, in any nanosecond. Everything changes constantly. But you get to guide that. What are you guiding it to? Light? Or are you going to stay in this density and you won't even know that it happened, that the split's happening? You won't even know. Nothing's happening. The planet's going to hell in a handbasket like it always has. Everybody's still arguing. Yeah? Really? Then you better start to ask yourself why you see it that way. If your world is not transforming right now, it's time to shift this. Because stuff's still going to happen out there. That doesn't go away. You don't think, I'm not transitioning, I'm not ascending, oh my gosh, what's happening? I'm seeing all kinds of stuff. No. It's going to happen. But now you are the solution. You send the blessings. You meditate on light and peace. You contribute. You go in. Instead of like, all these things are happening. What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? Butt kick, spiritual butt kick. Yeah, you came to my channel for that, right? You like how I deliver my teachings? If not, I delete. Beautiful teachers out there, amazing. There's so many amazing teachers out there. Why? Because we're all ready for it. We're okay talking about this cray-cray stuff. Why? It's not cray-cray. Are you ready to monitor every single thought and start to make different choices? Don't fight it. Whoa, there's one, there's one, there's one. Higher choice, higher choice, higher choice. That is me. That is another light being. That is a teaching for me. There's a test. There's a test. They're not the problem. But yes, they are. They're saying stuff. No. The test is how are you going to react to it. Either you're starting it or you're reacting to it in a negative way to create a conflict. Right? There's martial arts where, they use the power of somebody else's blow to them to take them down. They deflect it. Are you going to do that now? It's time. You can deflect anything. By your response, you're either making a positive difference, because a lot of these people When you react positively, they don't get the negative reaction that they were expecting. You'll be shocked at how many people will change and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said that. That was hurtful. I've had a lot of people say stuff to me, and when I came back and said, I'm not sure, why would you say something like that? I'm just wondering where that's coming from, because I have no bad feelings towards you. Does this contribute in a positive way? And they've come back and said, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. And I said, I do. There's some anger and frustration there. That's okay. I don't take it personally. I know they're striking out at whoever will listen or who may trigger feelings, and that's all people are doing. That's all people are doing out there. They're acting out their lower frequency feelings, hurt, and whatever. We can help. Not fixed. We can help. How do you help somebody in that space who wants that help? How are you going to do it without imposing your thoughts and ideas about how that must play out? That's their choice. We have to let that go. Okay, so is this shocking you a little bit? That you are sitting in your house absolutely making a huge impact with that thought. When you watch that news and you start to get all wired up, you're impacting the collective, even if you don't leave your room. And that's accelerating right now, along with everything else. All right, we're not messing around. I told you we're going to get serious in 2021, and we are freaking doing it. We're going to do it, and I want you to watch every thought, every action, and before you open your mouth or before you start that thought, am I contributing in a positive way with that? Do things have to be my way? And if I feel that, am I imposing it on that person? And I have to ask myself, why am I feeling that way? Because reality is anything anybody wants, and everybody has the choice to have an amazing reality. And it's theirs to experience. You cannot dictate that. You can try. They have free will. You'll either be an obstacle to it and a block, or you will respect it and allow and enhance. Acceptance is one of the most amazing things that you can do for another person. You're amazing. You are like being everyone is. Can you just relax? Can we relax a little bit? Go into that space. So I'm doing meditations now. On Sundays, those get posted. Those will help you a lot. So please subscribe. Please share these. Come on over to Manifest Anything, my free email series. In the description, I've got links for you to do all kinds of cool stuff. This is internet training. These are free videos that you can look at and find out if that's for you. People are learning to get new skills in a world and changing what they do for a living and taking control. No more wah, wah, wah. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you. You're so perfect. Everything else is a choice. It's made up. You can create anything you want. Play out this role. You are perfect. Know this. Namaste.